Welcome to Heal and Hold. When you're searching for peace, sometimes life tests you in ways you never expect, testing your heart, your trust, and the very foundation of your relationship. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share a true story, one that shook my heart and mind. My name is Julia, and my husband's name is Walid. Last year, we decided to start fresh. Tired of the fast-paced life in the city, we moved to a quiet, peaceful town. It was a beautiful village, a small house by the river, surrounded by green hills, and the calming sound of birds felt like a dream. We would walk by the river in the mornings, read books in the afternoon, and watch the sunset in the evenings. The people were few, but their hearts were big. We thought we had found peace. Soon we became friends with our neighbors, Ellis and Konika. Ellis was calm and kind, and Konika, warm and sweet on the surface. But there was something in her eyes that I couldn't quite read at the time. We started spending time together. Bonfires, evening chats, shared dinners. Everything was fine, until one day, something shifted. Walid went over to help Ellis with something, and I sat outside with Konika. As Walid walked away, I caught her staring. There was a smile, but not the innocent kind. Something in it made my stomach turn. First I brushed it off. Maybe I'm overthinking, but it started happening more often. Konika always needed help, with doors, curtains, light bulbs, anything that would make Walid come over. And Walid, being helpful, never said no. One evening, I dropped by their house unexpectedly. Konika opened the door. She looked surprised. I heard Walid's voice from the back room, but he wasn't in sight. When I asked what they were doing, she quickly said, "Just fixing up a few shelves." But her tone wasn't convincing. From that day on, I began to watch closely. Was I imagining things, or was there really something going on? It became clear. Konika wasn't just being friendly. She leaned in too close, laughed too hard, and always found excuses to touch his arm or stand too close. One night, I finally said it. "Do you think she only sees you as a friend?" Walid looked surprised. He said, "I'm just helping out. Why does this bother you?" It hurt. Was he really not seeing it? "It's not you I don't trust," I told him. "It's her intentions." He didn't say much, just went quiet. Then one day, while walking by the river, I saw them too close. His hand was on her arm, and she was leaning in. When they saw me, they stepped back, but it was too late. That night, I told Walid honestly, "I'm losing trust. I need you to set boundaries." He looked down, then softly said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again." And he did. He kept his distance. He told me everything. Konika stopped asking for help. Eventually she stopped altogether. Life began to feel normal again. But I couldn't forget. The trust one had in Konika was gone. One day, she came by with a basket of cookies. "I hope we're still friends," she said with a smile. I smiled back politely, but I didn't say much. My silence said everything. Time passed, and slowly, Walid and I began to heal. We laughed again. We talked more. We found our way back to each other. One evening, we sat by the river. I looked at him and said, "Maybe I doubted you more than I should have." He smiled, took my hand, and whispered, "I am always here for you, Julia." And in that moment, I realized something. IT is the foundation of every relationship. If the heart is honest, and the bond is strong, no third person can ever break what you have. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected with Heal and Hold for more true, emotional stories that remind us what really matters. Until next time, take care.